Greetings, humanity, and welcome once again to Channel Other Doc. I'm Jim, I use he, him pronouns, and this is our short campaign of Draw Steel, A Matter of Time. Draw Steel is a tactical heroic fantasy game by MCDM Productions. We're going to go ahead and go around and introduce everybody. Once again, we are starting with Kylen. Hello.
Hi everyone, my name is Kylen. I use she, fey pronouns, and today I'm playing a Videlis, who is sometimes a dog, sometimes a grandma, but always a devil shadow who uses he, him pronouns.
Excellent. And now we will head over to Noctua. Hello.
Hello, I'm Noctua. Today I will be playing Stella, who uses she, her pronouns, and Stella is a Poldor troubadour, which is like a halfling bard, but cooler.
Excellent. And now we will head over to Hollow. Hello.
Hello, I'm Hollow. I use he, him pronouns. I will be playing Artorius, the Dragon Knight Censor.
Excellent. And finally over to Colin. Hello.
Hello. I am Colin, who uses he or they pronouns, and I will be playing Lord Robin Gatling, who every fucking time I do these introductions, I forget to mention his class and race. So he is a human talent. He is the talent of the group. And he uses he, him pronouns. Thank you very much.
Excellent. And I, of course, am playing Cesar.
Accents and
all right. I am playing Cesar, who also uses he, him pronouns. He is a revenant tactician who is, what was human, then he died. Been bopping around the last few hundred years since he woke up. It's fine. But that said, before I hand things over to our director, you may see us use safety tools from time to time. Like we do with the other games on this channel, we're going to be using the X card, the N card, and the O card. If we hit something that's crossing a line for one of us, any of us can type an X in the Zoom video chat or anywhere else, hold up a card, make an X symbol, and we'll back up and do something else. If something happens that we're okay having in the game, but we don't want a graphic description of it, we can type an N in the Zoom chat and fade to black on it or put it behind a veil so it'll be there, but we won't go into detail. Finally, if we're exploring a topic or an area of roleplay that's particularly intense for us, but we want to keep going anyway, we can put an O in the chat to let us know we're okay and that we're all good to keep piling on the drama. Something else we can do is put an O with a question mark after it when we're moving into a difficult topic, or if we say or we do something and then think, maybe that might have been a little too much. Then everyone else can respond to that again with an X, an N, or an O to let us know if we're still doing okay. We're also using the pause. If any of us needs to take some time, we can ask for a pause in the game while we discuss things, or just take a break for as long as anyone needs. We may also dip into script change tools from time to time in this particular game. Those are more like playback controls, rewind, pause, fast forward, etc. So, if you hear us say something like that, then that's what we're doing. Just a few content warnings. This game may contain references to death, fantasy, violence, occultism, and the undead. If you are watching live and want to see that list, go into chat and type !DSCW, and that will pop up. That's also going to be coming up periodically on rotation. And finally, this game and everything else we do, we have an open door policy, which means that any of us and any of you can feel free to step away from this at any time if we need to. It's just a game, and mental health is always more important. So now, without further ado, I shall hand things over to our director, Levi. Hello.
Hello, I am Levi. I will be your director. I play everybody else and all their pronouns. So, the last we left our heroes. These folks have been directed by the Office of Exchange Integrity, a local intelligence network, to find a gentleman who we've since learned is the lead archivist in the Kingdom of Kanhara, to find him and get him out where he was being held hostage. They have proceeded to do so, at first by taking out all the individuals that were holding him captives, and they have since learned a few things. One, that this gentleman by the name of Mernepta has been tasked with getting a magical artifact out of Kamara in anticipation for Ajax the Invincible seizing the capital. He got out of there, or rather, he got out of there, and in order to prevent them there from being a singular failure point, the actual artifact itself was transported separately. Miranda didn't identify the heroes that they were possibly too late to actually intercept the book. There was a brief montage test in order to get to the docks quickly and quietly. But in the meantime, in between time, or rather within all of that, the heroes have managed to collect some rewards from the individuals that were keeping Noctua captive. I'm just going to get it bring these in the order that I have them typed out. Stella, you notice that the lute that the God Caller was playing, that you guitar battled to death. You notice that was itself a magical item. So you have that.
Yay, fancy loot.
Which I shall read for the crowd. When you move 3 or more squares on your turn before using an ability with the magic keyword, choose one of the following. Any roll damage is increased by your highest ability score. Basically meaning when you roll a tier for damage, the damage increases by 2. You or a target of the ability may spend a recovery, or you may disengage as part of the ability.
Oh, nice.
I'll be popping these in our Discord chat.
Thank you.
If there's a way to put custom things into draw steel, into forge steel, I do not know it.
Is this a new loot? You looted a loot, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
My loot is a loot.
The loot is a loot, right?
Is it a custom item?
Yes, this is custom.
Then I don't think at this point in time there is a way to add that to your inventory and draw steel. So make a note of it on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Pin that shit in Discord.
Yep.
Yes.
For Lord Gadling, you found a piece of a pair of glasses on a side table that had this rosy tint to them, and your innate psionic abilities resonated with them. These are the faux sense lenses. While you wield this implement, your magic or psionic abilities that deal roll damage gain a +1 damage bonus. Additionally, whenever you deal roll damage to a creature using a magic or psionic ability, you can use that creature's senses until the end of your next turn, allowing you to experience all they observe and to use your abilities as if you were in their space. You benefit from your own senses at the same time. Essentially, you can use them as the place where either you see from or where it is ranged.
Ooh.
I'm apparently playing favorites because that one is not custom. So you should be able to add that to Forge Steel.
Okay.
Everybody else, you're on your own. Sorry. For Cesar, the chain lock that was in that building, you notice that not only was their crossbow quite impressive, but it has some technology that is a bit familiar to you.
Mm-hmm.
This altogether creates a crossbow of translation. Once per turn, when targeting a creature or object with an ability with the ranged, weapon, and strike keywords, you may teleport the target up to 5 squares after the ability resolves.
Hey, Levi.
Interesting.
Oh, yes.
I was ready for this.
Hey! Oh, nice.
Well,
Okay,
it's
let's
been
see.
too long.
Oh
That's
boy.
something that Artorius noticed. Perhaps, given the token artist was also most likely on that same chain lock. You have Bracers of the Valiant. Increase your stability by 1. When resisting potency effects, your intuition and presence count as 1 higher. In addition, when you move 3 or more squares on your turn, your next ability made with the strike keyword. That's it. Your next ability with the strike keyword on that turn is made with an edge. Fidelis, we'll get to you.
That's like weirdly, quietly threatening.
We'll get to you.
On
We'll get
purpose.
to you.
I'm so impatient. I want my goodie.
Let's see. So, you to return to where we are in time and space. You have arrived at the docks Admirnepta's guidance, and you notice in one of these larger galleons. First off, there is only two or three ships nearby that even have would even support cargo of this importance. And the central of which there seems to be quite a bit of chaos as the crew is fighting off some seeming thieves. So, let's see. As you all load in,
Ah,
yes, much of the chaos seems to be relegated to this central, not a galleon, right? Because that would need more masts. The schooner, yes.
I think. I don't know.
I didn't bring my boat words.
Folks can.
I know
Skin
that a
folks will-
pinnace is a type of boat, and I just think that's a really funny word. So I'm going to call it a
Mhm.
pinnace.
Yep. So now, as the cargo ship appears to be getting raided, it is time to draw seal.
Ah!
Jim.
Yeah.
Jim.
Jim,
As is tradition.
Jim,
Oh crap!
Jim.
All right, hang on. Sorry, I was centering the map on the.
How do you center the map? I don't know how to do that.
Well, you have to just talk to it and get it to breathe slowly in and out as it
Okay.
finds.
Yeah.
Anyway. Curses. The number that has
Jim.
appeared on this die is a 4. Just so you're aware. Yes.
You were supposed to roll higher.
That
Yeah.
is not good.
I tried to explain that to the die, but
You had one job.
it didn't listen to me.
That wasn't very tactical of you.
Yeah, not tactical, bro.
Yeah.
Not very tactful
Well-
cinematic heroic fantasy of you.
Oh, no plan survives contact with the enemy.
And the enemy is
This
the
is
dice.
true.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Yes, Albert Einstein. So first it is the top of the round, so Stella may please choose which performance is active upon this round.
Oh, real quick, we start with 3 of our heroic resource.
Yes, that's important.
Oh, why?
From
It-
victories?
Yes.
Correct.
Oh.
Okay. I'm learning. Okay. Do y'all want surges? Or we can use gotta go fast.
Under the circumstances, gotta go fast might not be a bad idea because we kind of got to like close ground on these guys.
I was kind of thinking the same way. Yeah. We're a little
Okay.
ways away.
All right. So Stella has decided to call this move "Gotta Go Fast." Officially, it's called choreography, but that doesn't sound near as much fun.
No.
So, uh, Stella's playing what is essentially the bardcore version of the theme song to Sonic.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So you all gain a +2 bonus to speed.
I
Go.
personally am fond of choreography because it implies that they're going to step all Jason to death. Let's see. So, since Jim rolled less than a 6, I go with these individuals over here. You see a couple of flashes of lightning as the four towards the stern unleash a bit of a lightning strike. I too keep forgetting my dice. Oh,
Yes.
is not good. That is an 8. So that is 2
Cool.
lightning damage for that one. Let's see. And then the individual leading them is going to see. This shall also lightning strike. Which one of the others? That is actually better. An 8 plus 3 is 10. So 13. And you just hear an ah.
Oh,
That's not good.
Your turn, heroes.
gotta go fast.
Okay. Let's see. Do you want me to mark somebody, or do we want to, or does someone have an idea?
I mean, starting with a mark is like always top tier to me. So
Yeah, solid plan.
Okay. So I'm just going to, I'm just sort of looking this over whilst all this is happening. Are we able to right now tell the attackers from the defenders properly?
Yes. Many of these attackers seem to be wearing similar colors.
Okay.
Are those? Sorry. Do we recognize those colors as belonging to a specific house or group or organization?
Let me see. Do you have any skills that might help you with this? I will say criminal underworld is not one of them, but there are skills that can make this a freebie.
Oh, Criminal Underworld is my shit.
I have society.
I will say that is enough because these folks are part of a noble house. They are specifically. I'm pretty sure I know which house they are part of. I'm sure that there actually is a page number of what I want to see. There's not.
Sorry, y'all. I made the GM go
nope.
get the instructions.
Oh no. That's okay.
I just got to look between these 3 Italian names. Let's see.
Gives me time to measure and figure things out.
Yeah.
If I can.
So, Stella, you would recognize this as the Royal Antiquarian Society, which is under House Alvaro, the more the house in capital that handles all the colleges, basically, both magical and otherwise.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Fucking magical Department of Ed. Get them.
I appear to have caused a thing to happen on the map that was not my intention.
Oh dear.
I do not know how to remove it.
It's a matter of shape.
Oh, I thought you got rid of it, and then it came back.
Yeah. It's this thing. I don't know how to.
Does it have an orange glow around it?
It's a so I tried to use the ruler for the first time, and it's like here. It looks like an area of effect template of some kind that I can move, but oh god, I made another one.
Oh, multiplying. If backspace doesn't work, then we just move them to get them out of the way. Yep.
No, that's not doing anything. I'm just gonna move them way up here.
Yeah.
And
hope
for the best.
Yeah.
However, that said, I did figure out that I can actually hit. Wait, I have to go back to token controls. I think. Oh God. I think I can hit this person who's on the boat from here.
I will say, the people that don't have token art, those are civilians.
Those are civilians. Okay, so the hood.
Yeah.
That's what I was. Okay, so I probably don't want to shoot a civilian.
Don't do that.
That would be bad. It says measurement controls, and then it says circle template, cone template, rectangle template, ray template. Is there just a freaking arrow?
There's
is there
one
just a...
in the bottom right corner. It's measure distance. It looks like a straight ruler. That is your measurement tool.
I don't have that.
And then you just drag.
It is the one that's under token controls.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay, I understand now.
Measurement controls.
Control.
Yeah, there's measurement controls, and then there's measure distance at the bottom right corner.
You're gonna want
I got
measure
it.
distance.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So place ruler, waypoint, remove ruler waypoint. Okay, that's 6.5. That's 14. From 14 and a half. Okay, good. 15 and a half, 15. Can't quite get those from right here, but I can get that one, and I can get the ones that are down on the individuals that are down there if need be. Okay, all right. So that said, let's see. I have patient shot, which I can use if I don't move. To hit one creature. And I think that's the most of it. So what I'll do is, and I think let me check the range of my mark also. Range is 10. I have to move to actually do that one. So that's not so what I'll do instead. Oh, I'd have to move to get the person. Okay, right. Sorry, I just realized I turned over 2 pages at once without explaining what's going on in my head. I'm going to mark one person and shoot at another. So actually, I'll just do the shooting first. Okay. So we're gonna do. I'm going to shoot at this person. I have patient shot. Because if I don't move this turn, I can deal extra damage equal to my might or agility score. That was kind of my point with that. And so I will now roll these dice to help me figure out if anything happens. Let's let's see. No, that's an 11. Which, let me see if I can, hold on. Wait a minute. Am I remembering this correctly? Let's find out. Edge. Well, do I have that? Started my turn. I have focus. Okay. I have no edge right now. Okay. Good. All right. Wait, yes. Wait, wrong game. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna. So I got an 11, which is the first tier, and this is the first time I've used my crossbow. So that's 5 damage, and can I if I use the ability of the crossbow, can I make that conditional on whether or not it's dropped him or not?
That seems legal to me.
Okay.
So
I'd like to see if 5 is going to drop him, then I have no reason to use the thing on the crossbow.
It is not.
Okay. So wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, so before I even do that, 5 plus my 5 plus my might should be 7. So it's actually going to be 7 damage.
Excellent.
Which I presume also does not drop them.
Correct.
But I will now use this delightful translation thing, which is teleporting the target up to 5 squares.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to, as I once again pull out this thing, and I'd like to put him in the drink.
Fantastic. So let's see here. That is not a permanent problem. So that does not. There in the water.
Yeah. And I'm going to mark this one. And that is all I can do because I took the extra damage.
Perfect. All right. Okay. So sorry, marking this person.
That one, yeah.
Closer to you. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So, on their turn, these two individuals in the middle are going to step below Dex. They will do things there. And that is a turn. Back to you, heroes.
This is fine. Can we tell how many decks this ship has?
It seems to be an upper deck and a below deck.
Okay.
I'm going to go fast because I can go fast now. And I'm going to run. So now that makes my movement 8. So let me move, homeboy. Okay. And I just want to spend my whole turn moving. How much can I do?
So both your main and maneuver can be turned into move actions.
Okay.
So if you want to, you can move it another 16 squares if you so desired.
Okay, so I'm going to move first there. Then I want to jump on top of this canopy here
Okay.
and try to jump
that'll
to the
be-
side of the ship.
Yep. So there'll be 2 squares to get up there, and then however many to actually get on deck.
All right, so I have enough movement to get on deck then.
Sweet.
So Robin runs around the side of the ship, jumps and like fucking Aladdin, like boom, on this canopy, and climbs up the side of the ship, and then comes up behind this civilian, and says, "Keep very calm and don't say a word."
Yeah, I think like they're really like some sort of like sidearm look towards you, and notices that you are not dressed like all the other, dressed in the same basic colors as the rest of them. Just like nods.
In fact, I'm dressed like an absolute dandy.
Correct.
Look fabulous, ascot and all.
Excellent. I believe that is all you can do on your turn.
Yes, that is everything for me.
So it is back to my guys. Yeah, I think the person that just got dunked is gonna go. So let's see. It makes sense to me that there is some sort of support down here. However, they do not have a swim or climb speed, so they will just 1, 2, and then it's probably about 2 squares from the deck to the water. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
I like none of that.
Okay. So that gets them to about here. They did have to use their maneuvers. That limits their abilities. Let's see. And they don't have a line of effects to anything within their thing. So instead, the people that they are leading up deck, they like look towards where that person fell. They kind of like mutter about themselves, and they will. I realize I put the mages in melee, which is not something you're supposed to do. So this will be with a Bane. Okay, so that is 7 plus 4. Plus 2, but now that's negated. So let's see. 11. And Lord Gatling, you see this person just get the life drained from them from this necrotic bolt. Back to you, heroes.
That's rude as hell.
Necrotic bolt? Oh boy.
Who just got necro bolted?
That's I think.
The civilian, this one over here.
Wait, is he still alive?
They're winded, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, winded.
That's not good.
Well, unless somebody has anything they want to do, I can go.
Do it.
Sure, do your multiple murders.
Yeah.
Yay, murder! Go for it.
I don't think it'll be that many.
Just
All right.
3.
first, let me roll my insight. I gain 1, so I'm at 4 insight. All right. Well, the first thing I should definitely do in this situation is use my maneuver to use I'm no threat, so I can take on the illusory countenance of another creature, giving me an advantage on subterfuge. All right, what non-threatening and harmless thing shall I take the shape of this time? You know what? We are like kind of close to the water's edge, so maybe I'm just like a pelican that like kind of came up on came up on the shore. I don't know. They're kind of big birds, I guess. All right.
Oh, yeah.
My move.
Albatross.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a fucking albatrosses are huge.
Those are big ass birds.
Is an albatross non-threatening?
They are huge. They're slightly threatening, but they're pretty. People would just admire an albatross.
All right. I'm a non-threatening seabird of your choice. I'm going to all right. Which actual attack do I want to do? Because that'll help me decide. I don't have enough insight for my big attack. And no one is adjacent to anyone. So I'm just gonna go. We need to make forward momentum, so I should probably move like let's move what token control, please. 7 here. Make sure I have a line of sight on this guy. I'm going to I guess if there's like innocent people on that boat, I should try to get to that boat. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to spend 3 insight, 1, 2, 3, to use and this would give you focus because I'm using a heroic ability or whatever it's called for you, Jim. I'm using get in, get out, so I can shift up to 7 squares, dividing that movement before or after a strike as desired. So let's start doing some math. It's 3 squares to get to this guy. So 1, 2, 3, shift to him. So big fucking seabird charging at him. And then I will roll to hit. Or I guess roll to do damage. I'm always gonna hit.
You gotta do something to him.
Okay, I am 13, so I do 11 damage.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I can also, well, I've got focus if you would like to do an additional amount or whatever.
do you want to give me the additional 4, I think it is?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, so that brings it to 15 damage. And then I can shift 4 more squares, and since I'm shifting, I don't believe I provoke an attack.
Correct.
So 2, 3, 4, and oh wait, I forgot I was supposed to do that with an edge.
Oh.
That still would have been a tier. It still would have been a tier 2 because I got a 13 plus 2 is 15. Doesn't matter. All right. Forgot that's the whole benefit to being a bird. Okay, yeah. So
Yep.
Bird charges up, transforms into this hooded
I will
devil.
will say, since though, what was a tier 3?
What's that?
Nope. Okay. Yeah, that would actually would be a double edge since that person is marked.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It would
So what's
be
the damage for a tier 3?
So that is 14 up to 18. 18 damage in total.
Excellent. Damage.
I forgot about
That's
that.
good.
All right. So, Seabird comes charging in as Fidelis gets closer to his target. He shifts back into his regular form, plunging a dagger and just kind of as he goes by and moves past.
Yeah, we get the moment of the as you step into him.
And that is my maneuver, action, and movement. I'm good.
All right. So, and funny enough, this is the one guy on the board who hasn't gone yet. So, he will turn to you, Fidelis. Let me check. Okay. So, he will walk to you. Nothing. A 1 and a 2. And will use Morning Star and Javelin. So he takes this big old Morning Star and swings it at you for. Let's see. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So that will be 9 damage to you, Fidelis.
Wow. First, you don't give me a little treat, and then you harm me. I'm hurt.
Do not clip that, please. Do not put in the newspaper that I did not give Faye a little treat and then harm her.
This is what happens when you don't give a seabird a treat if it approaches you. It turns into a guy in a tie and throws daggers at you. I think that's what happens.
I'm learning.
That's what everybody says, yeah.
Yeah. I think that is the effort. Yeah.
Alrighty. Back to you, heroes.
Who hasn't gone? Is it me?
It sure could be.
Let's see here. How far? How much movement do you give, Stella? I always forget.
It's always 2.
Always 2. Can't get onto the boat this turn, but that's probably fun. I'm guessing this thing here is blocking me from seeing anybody on the boat.
Yep. Yeah, you wouldn't have live effect in this case.
Can I attempt to run across this?
Yes. That would be your maneuver to jump from the stair to this little prow bit here. That's we need to attack.
Are you okay? He's just insulting someone.
Actually, so you can roll the squares to your equal to your might or agility. So okay. So this would be a might for
Leaping up on the bowsprit.
Levi, the mic's not
Oh.
picking you up.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. So this will be a might or agility test to get from the stairs to this little bit here.
All right, might it is. Cowabunga it is. So that's a 14. Plus might would be, I guess, 16.
All right, so let's see here. Now with how the math works, you can technically make your way onto this little prow bit here. Because on tier 2, you would jump one square longer, which would make it 3, and then one square higher, which would be 2. So, yeah, that all works out to me.
All right, that was my maneuver. And let's see here. Yeah, what's the range on this? 5? 5's good.
Yep.
Oh, 5's not good. Let's see here. 2, 3. No, that's too far. I guess.
The guy that's in front of me is 4 squares away. I don't know if you want to hit him with something. Or 5, I guess.
All right, you heard it all?
I am about half-ish.
Sure, then I will use the gods punish and defend. Actually, no, that's range. That's melee 1. I'll use purifying fire. I'll just blow my wad.
Before you move further, apparently that was actually part of your move action. So you still have your maneuver if you want to judge someone first.
Okay, so I will then judge this asshole here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use purifying fire, which is range 5. So Artorias opens his mouth, and there's this roiling of holy lights. It's almost like a hyper beam, really. Let's see here, and guess I'll roll 2d10 plus my
Victorious hyper beam.
Yep. And since I've already moved, that all my things get an edge?
Did you just incinerate that man?
I mean, I might incinerate him. We'll see.
Yeah, he did have an edge on him because he was marked.
Meaning,
I was thinking if the bracers gave me an. Oh, it has to have the strike keyword. Okay. That's fine. But he is marked, so I have an edge anyway. So yeah, I will roll 2d10. The total is 13, so I deal 11 holy damage.
Oof.
And the target has fire weakness 5, save ends.
Oh, doggy. He is winded.
I can go ahead and
token go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vaporized him. It's over.
Well, I can go ahead and spend another focus to give you a thing. You can do extra damage. You can get a recovery. You can shift up to a number of squares, a couple of squares, or you can. That wasn't melee, so you can't do the fourth one. So you can do one of those three if you want.
Okay. I will deal extra damage. So how much extra damage is it?
4.
4. Yeah. So that will be 15 holy damage then.
Excellent. You have not quite melted this man.
Taurus is terrified.
Yep.
I'm glad that I don't think Robin actually could have seen that, and I'm happy for that.
Mm-hmm. There's just like a weird flash of light.
And a man screaming as he burns to death.
There was a slight bit of growling before it happened. You can assume I did something.
Before we go further, I forgot a couple of things that the knave did to Vidalis. First off, Vidalis is taunted end of turn. And let's see. And if you start your turn adjacent to him, you can't shift.
That's really rude. I like to shift.
Yeah, sorry.
So first, no treat.
Damn.
I just
you come into my house. You take away my treat.
Let's see. I think
Is that guy starting his turn? The guy that was here?
No. He already works. He already did his thing, so
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I actually made him invisible. There's your problem.
That's why I couldn't see him. I was like, did you incinerate him?
Yeah, I was like, damn, dope as hell. Just
yeah. All right, and then since all the bad guys have acted, it is Stella's turn.
Artorias, did you have movement left, or are you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't. Let's see here. I moved 6. I guess I can move 7, 8 because I had Stella's. So yeah, boom.
Yeah.
Just to verify, this guy next to Vidalis is both targeted and judged.
Yeah. So marked and judged. There's
Marked.
no thing for judgment.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta zoom way in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come help me out. I want to run away.
Yes. All right. I've got a thing for this. I just got a new thing for this. So, pardon me while I struggle with Foundry. Okay. I can get up to here with just my movement, and then I'm going to try and trade my maneuver down to a move so I can get into melee range with the bad guy. Okay. So, oh no. What did I do? Why can't I move?
You might have to reselect. Select. Yep, there you got it.
Yeah, you might still have the measuring thing out.
Yeah. Okay. So I wind up over here. So I have currently moved more than 3 squares, and I'm going to use Leaping Lightning on this guy. However, because I have the new fancy loot, I can offer a target the ability to spend a recovery. So Vidalis, if you want to heal, you can do that.
Yes.
You would
Okay.
have to target Vidalis, though.
Never mind.
Wait, with the attack? That's a different ability? I'm confused now.
So basically, it doesn't give you any like new actions or anything like that, because it just modifies the ability.
Oh, so
So
you're not using an ability, you're using an attack. So if you were using like a boon sort of ability on me, then
yeah,
I would be able to heal.
Oh, okay. So that's not how it works. Sorry, I tried. Okay. Um, okay. Sorry, that just nuked the thing that I was trying to do. I'm gonna try something else. I'm going to uh first roll for drama because I forgot to do that.
yes, and you're free
Oh,
to rewind your entire turn if you would have moved differently.
no, I think I have a thing to try. Um, I'm gonna spend drama because I had 3 from the victories before and I just rolled another 3. So I'm gonna spend 5 drama for flip the script, which is a distance of 3 burst, self and each ally in the area. You can teleport each target, including self, up to 5 squares. So, Vidalis, if you no longer want to be there, we can go elsewhere.
I'm muted. Get me on the boat. Get me on the boat.
Okay, yep. Okay, I'm taking Vidalis up to the boat, however much I can do in 5 squares.
Can I get on top of this tent?
Yep.
Whoop! Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Is this 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that's 4. I could do that. Okay.
Mhm.
And you are no longer standing next to that guy.
Based.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yay. Okay.
What does this look like?
Uh, so, Stella wanders up to bad guy, kind of idly strumming on the new lute, and she kind of like dances half a step past the bad guy, uh, grabs Vidalis like by the tie, and there's like a little poof of purple smoke, and they wind up little poof of purple smoke on the boat.
Fantastic.
Fidelis straightens tie
You're welcome.
relatively unfazed by the teleportation, displeased
Mhm.
the tie is askew.
Amazing. All right, it is the top of the round. I get Malice. Stella may determine any new routines.
So if we no longer need gotta go fast, there's always the option of surges. And I do have one other, which is uh revitalizing limerick, which is aura 5, which lets me target 2 other creatures and you can spend a recovery if you want. So uh
I think I'm the only one that's taken damage thus far, so maybe Surge.
Surges.
okay.
Although, if I could entreat one, the ability to go first, and 2, a mere focus, a singular focus from the tactician. So I may attack this guy and spend a focus to use a recovery.
Okay, so I'm giving y'all surges because I think we no longer
Surges.
need to go fast.
Mhm.
This time, Stella's playing War Pigs
Nice.
Fuck
for
yeah.
Ballad of the Beast.
One of my go-to karaoke songs, in fact.
Nice. May I please? Good.
I'd be insulted if you didn't.
My good peoples.
I forgot. I go first.
Never
Oh.
mind. Levi goes first.
Yes. Yeah, let me see. I think the fellows whose token art is in black robes has been alerted to y'all's presence. So, let's see. Not that.
Levi?
Let's see. Wonderful. So Stella, the individual. Wait, actually, well, let me just make sure that they have line of effect.
Hey, director.
Yes, yeah.
How literally should we take this map? Like, if it's on the map, is it really there?
What were you thinking here?
The back of the boat has what appears to be dragons tied up, and I just wanted to point that out.
Okay, hold on.
The rear of the ship has what looks like dragons.
Oh, that is not in the section.
Okay, very important, very fucking important point.
Yes.
'Cause that would change my whole strat.
Oh, yeah, that deck is there, but no.
Not with 4 dragons. Got it.
Correct. So let's see. One.
Yeah, those dragons are made of styrofoam.
Yes.
Purely decorative dragons.
Yes.
Yes.
I want a dragon as a friend.
Same.
Let's see here. So this individual down below is going to wave his hands towards Stella, and the shadows that are flickering in this lantern light coalesce into a large scythe that strikes at Stella.
Not cool.
Right, so that is 6 plus 3 plus 2 is 11. So that is merely 6 corruption damage.
Wait, question. I have corruption immunity 3.
Oh.
So it is reduced by 3 down to 3.
3, okay.
The incorruptible Stella.
Weirdly enough.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Then
Stella goes, ow, that's rude.
I feel corrupted.
okay. Do you want us to spend 2 malice on that? Not this time. And then the individuals that they're leading will take. Yeah, I think you are the only person that they are both aware of and have lines of effect to. So, Stella, you are also getting their ire.
Stella like fluffs her hair, is just, oh, price of fame.
And then,
Why are you so obsessed with me?
so that is a 9 plus 3, 2 plus 3.
I love the silent, threatening aura of Artorias measuring distance from over there right now.
12 plus 4 is 17. So you so you would get 6 corruption damage. That is also reduced to 3.
Yay! Okay, I'm not dead. This is good.
And that is
You know what?
their
I
turn.
will use my life for yours. You're within 10. Heal none.
Thank you. Nice.
All right. Back to you, heroes.
Okay, I am going to attempt to heal myself through violence.
The only way to heal oneself.
First I
That's where
roll.
true healing begins.
I roll
true.
for insight. I gain only 1 insight yet again. This is fine. I'm taunted, so I can really only effectively target the guy that has taunted me, which is fine because he's the one I want to attack anyways.
Mhm.
So
Can you deal any fire damage? Because he has fire weakness 5 currently.
I cannot.
Okay.
So now that I have a little distance on top of this tent, once again going to use I'm no threat to you know, I guess in the act of teleporting, it's like somewhere along the way it's like, is that a bird? Is that a bird flying by? It's Albatross strikes again. You know?
Albatross
and
strikes back.
I can only use fade right now, I think, because my other signature I need someone adjacent. No, actually I can use it. I can use teamwork has its place without having anyone adjacent to them. I just don't get a surge. But I get a surge anyways because of Stella. Yay. All right. I am going to just range attack from atop of the thing with double edge because I am disguised and he is marked. I remember this time. Wha. Okay, well, that is elevated to a tier 2. So that is 9. I'm going to spin my surge to do 2 additional damage, which gives me 1 insight. And with your blessing gem, I would like to use your mark to spend a recovery.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. Whoop. That is quite helpful. Now I'm going to bounce off the tent and move here to be in melee what looks like some mages. Maybe make their life harder.
Fantastic. All right. So Artorias, as this guy stands up, the bits of like deteriorating his clothing and armor, he looks at you, gets a like really nasty knife to the shoulder. He is rough, very rough, but not out. Anything else for your turn, Vidalis?
That was my entire action economy, so I'm good.
Glorious. Let's see, and no longer has live effect to you. I think the just closer to the stern have been alerted to Stella and Vidalis' presence. So, first the Storm Mage. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I'm going to spend 7 malice to use the ability Staying Power. Each non-minion human in the encounter regains stamina equal to 5 times their level. So,
Wow.
I'm going to do some manipulation here.
When you remember, the director can also heal.
Mm-hmm. So 5 times their level. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because only that guy was hurt. Scratch that. Reverse it. He is, however, the mage looks at Vidalis from a certain angle and will use Exploit Opening. Each human acting this turn gains an edge on abilities until the end of their turn, or has a double edge that targets an enemy affected by a condition. That's not perfect since Vidalis is no longer targeted, but so it goes. Then let's see.
Sorry, what happened to me?
Oh, narratively, the mage notices some exploit in your in a way that makes you easier to target. And these guys just get an edge against get an edge on abilities.
That's
so
rude. Okay. First no treat. And here we are.
Just stacking up.
Yeah. So the mage here, this one, will unleash a lightning bolt at Vidalis. See. Actually, they're actually going to move up. I will spend 5 more malice to beef this up a little bit. And instead of a range and strike, it has the area keyword. And it is now a 10 by 1 line. So
it's no longer a strike.
correct. It is now
Damn.
an area of effect
Damn you. Okay.
with an edge. So 4. Ooh, doggy, and I roll on 19.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Huh?
Again.
Rated.
Do it again.
Ah,
Got him.
pretty much fair.
Hell yeah.
Rewind in time, baby. You got to use the new result.
All right.
It's like silvery barbs, but floppy.
But foppish.
From a crit to a 10.
Eat it!
Plus 2 plus 2. That does make it a tier 2. So these two sailors next to Vidalis. Oh, nope. No.
He's dead.
Uh-oh.
I roll a 10, killing him instantly. The lightning bursts through their bodies into Vidalis. And you get 10 lightning damage.
Brother.
I think like we see a vision of like what would have happened. Like Vidalis just gets fucking fried. And this sailor that Robin is standing next to just hears Robin mutter to himself, "Oh no, that won't do." And then rewind. And instead just 2 of his buddies get fried.
Hey,
Yep.
Stella, quick question. As a troubadour, do you get drama whenever someone becomes winded?
Yes.
Take drama.
Oh.
Yes.
Also, oh. Okay. Drama.
Let's see. I'm not gonna blow at all on this one storm mage, especially since their minions can go now. So the apprentice mages, and let me double check that they can target you.
Yeah, these
Hooray.
fuckboy looking mages.
Yep. Let's see. It is 7 2 is 12. Okay. So, Vidalis, you could take 5 lightning damage, and you are slowed end of turn.
No treats.
Sorry,
It
I was
starts with the
muted.
small
Is
insults.
that a strike, Levi?
That is magic range strike.
So I'm gonna spend an insight to use clever trick. And actually that is going to target one of the mages next to me.
Oh,
That's very fun.
let's go. So 5, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So which of these 4 does it target?
Well, you know what? We'll get the one that's like right next to me.
Excellent. And what does this look like? What happens?
I think it's just one of those things where the bolt of lightning comes towards him and he just kind of
Ooh,
uh
very good.
and lets it, but I suppose it's a little quicker than that, right? It's
Yeah.
like a whoop boop.
Third bullet time here.
um
Can I see Vidalis do that? Can I see Vidalis do that from here, or am I not in a position to see?
Let me see. Yeah, I think all the stuff here on the bow blocks your line of sight.
Okay, all right. I got a thing. I can't do it.
Yep, it's back to you, hero. So yeah, from
Okay. This is now like officially Saving Private Ryan because all these sailors are getting murked, and I don't want this one that's next to me to die because we've become friends in our short time together. So I'm going to do some really silly shit. First, let me get my clarity. That's an extra 2 clarity. So I've got a whole buttload of clarity. So I'm going to spend 2 clarity and use my maneuver Accelerate, which makes it so that myself or one creature can shift up to 2 squares. I'm going to make this sailor I'm next to shift 2 squares to go off the boat. I'm trying to save his ass. So he just shifts onto that tent over there.
Yeah.
Godspeed you. And just like pushes him off the ship.
Yep.
Gotta protect him. He's my lad.
Perfect.
And then I'm going, and because I spent 2 clarity to use that ability, Accelerate, I get to use an additional maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use Perfect Clarity until the start of my next turn. So I have to spend 5 clarity to do this. It's my most expensive ability. Until the start of my next turn, I have a +3 bonus to speed. I have a double edge on the next power roll that I make. And if I get a tier 3 on that, I gain another clarity.
Wow.
So that's dope. And I'm going to run, I think, up by Stella. Pardon me, coming through. Excuse me. Thank you. And I'm going to I-beams that fucker that's been fucking with Stella down on the docks there.
Mm-hmm. Also, for saving that guy, take a hero token.
Okay, cool. Yeah, hell yeah. Saving lives, doing heroic shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna use Optic Blast.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a double edge on this. So let's see. I rolled a 21 and I didn't really even need the double edge.
Do you roll a 19 on the die?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 on the die.
You crit, baby.
Sure did.
So because I was also tier 3. Wait, no. Never mind. So because you crit, I get another main action.
Okay.
So let's resolve the eye beams first. What was the damage?
So the damage is 9 psychic damage. Is he shiny in any way?
Not really, no.
Okay. I don't think it would have mattered anyway because there's nothing else within it. So it's 9 damage plus 1 from my fancy glasses.
Yes.
So that's 10 psychic damage.
Whoops.
Let me see. Did my perfect clarity do anything else for that? No. So I just, go up to Stella, excuse me, pardon me, thank you very much, and then eye beams make this guy's eyes burn out of his face. And now my eye beams are rose tinted.
Ooh, yeah. The reference is somehow less subtle. Lovely. All right. Is there anything you would like to do with your new main action?
I believe that is everything I can do.
Perfect. So, back to the Royal Antiquarian Society. Let's see. These two come back on the top deck. And let's see. They will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down to the dock.
Are they holding anything?
Yeah, you'll see that this one has like a little bundle tucked under her arm. Let's see.
I'm starting to think that's the thing we want.
7, 8, 9, 10. So that's then. And yeah, she doesn't have line of effect anymore, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one will do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that is their turn. Back to you, heroes.
I feel as though I should probably stop these people from coming to the end of the dock.
There are worse ideas.
Let me see. I can get down there. Oh, assuming I can. I'm gonna once again I fiddle with I must fiddle with this thing until it does what I want it to.
Lots of struggle.
Yeah.
Are you trying to move the token?
Yes.
Click the box with the 4 corners. It's going to be on the top
Select
right.
tokens. There it is. Excellent. That's my maneuver. Now, critically, as I get here, do I see that that this one? I assume it's this one has a is carrying a bundle of some kind.
That is correct.
This is not the best way for me to do this, because we're risking something very bad happening to this bundle in a moment. But I feel as though that might be something kind of bad. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know where it will end up. It might just end up there on the dock. We'll see.
Mhm.
But it depends, really. But this is kind of important, so I think we're gonna have to target this individual. Not that I think this is gonna one shot them necessarily. I don't know. So I go down there, seeing that I just sort of come into view. I'm like, I point at them, and my eyes flash for a moment. I'm going to hit them with the vengeance mark.
Ooh.
And I'm going to detonate it immediately. So the sigil appears on their forehead.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it this roll. Let's see. Let me see. Yes. Wait a moment. No, I okay, yeah, I'm good. Okay. So this is 12, 13, 14. That puts it in tier 2. Let me see. I have a couple of surges. So I feel as though I'm probably going to do additional there. So right now it's 7 damage slide 2. Which, yeah, I don't want them to. Yeah, I'm going to blow these surges to do additional damage to them.
What does slide do?
It moves them in any direction that he wants, as opposed to like push, which will be away, and pull, or pull, which has to be towards.
Yeah. And so it's so let's see, 7 damage. I'm going to add 2 surges to that, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. And I'd like to I'm going to slide them back. Now, also, I have a question. Does knocking a person into another person do anything?
Yes. That deals 2 damage to the targets, plus 1 for each square that they would move.
Okay,
and
that's
then
good.
it deals 2 damage to the where they bump into.
Okay, great. So I mean, I'm going to end up pushing this one back into the one behind them. I don't think I can, unless I can like push them against this bulkhead. I don't know if that's I don't know if I can angle it quite that way.
I mean, you can if you so desire.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
I assume it's like right up against the dock there. So
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
so just let them 1, 2, which would be 4 damage to them. 6, perfect. All right.
And they just basically stand there, my eyes glowing for a second, and be like,
Perfect. Let me make sure I did this right. So they went, mages went, the cultists went. All right. So now it is the knave's turn. Let me make sure. Also have, and you do that. So instead, this fella here will 1, 2, 3. And then 4. 5. And he'll just go, where do you think you're going? And then we'll shoot with a 9 plus 2 is 11.
Is that his main action?
Yes, that's the main action.
All right, I will take my free trigger because he's judged, and I'll deal him 9. I'll spend a wrath and deal him 9 fire damage.
Ooh, nice.
Does that account for that fire weakness thing you
Yep.
gave him?
So it would be a
nice.
total of 14. He had 4. So where do you think you're? Now,
Yeah, he's going to finish his cool line.
You should have asked yourself that.
Perfect. This man is gone.
I do kind of lean away instinctively from the fire because I do not like fire. But,
Fair.
Did you already transfer your mark gem to the package holder?
I didn't, but I can now. Because
Yeah,
I couldn't. I had to use my maneuver to hit them with the other mark. But I'll do that now.
I didn't know
Mark.
Vengeance Mark was like upgraded Mark. So
Different mark.
no.
And then judge.
I have like 3 different ways I can mark people. It's very weird.
Yep.
Do you want this person? So Jim, I'm going to. When I judge a person the first time, I get to move them 4 spaces. So, do you want them near you?
I don't know that it's gonna. I mean, the only way that will help is for when they if they try to leave my sphere, I might get an attack on them. But otherwise, I'd rather. Yeah, I don't think they should be closer to the.
Because otherwise, I could. Yeah, because otherwise I could judge this asshole back here and then pull him forward 4.
Ooh, yeah.
Judge him. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. I'll judge this guy and then move him forward 4. As I reach out my hand, it glows with holy light, and a ring grabs him by the neck and pulls him forward.
4. Excellent. And speaking of which, is back to you, heroes.
I have a thing that I can try. So y'all can tell me if this won't work, but if I can get myself in the vicinity of these folks, I can use hypnotic overtones, which offers slide and dazed, which has the potential of restricting their movement and pulling them, away, or whichever direction we want to send them.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So I'm just gonna double check. It says 2 burst, and I don't know what that means for an area.
So that's 2 from you.
Okay. So I need to be down here.
Yeah.
Can I go down the ladder?
Yes. I will say that would be about 2 squares if you want to drop. And then that would be 8 worth of movement if you want to just climb normal.
If I drop, I take damage. Yeah.
Yes, that would be 4 damage.
Can I attempt to parkour myself off the edge so I don't take damage with the gymnastics?
Yeah, I will call that I'll call that a medium reason test, or not reason, agility.
Agility, okay. Yes, agility to try and parkour myself off the edge without without going splat. Oh, okay. That is a 16.
Right. So I think we'll just take a damage.
Okay. Yep. That works. Okay. Okay. So, Stella ends up here, and then she is going to hypnotic overtones. So we'll see. And this applies to all three of these guys. Ooh, okay. That is... That's a dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Okay, which is a tier 3, which means slide 2, and then it says I less than 2 dazed save ends.
Okay, so that is actually true for both of them. Wow. So where do you want these three?
Okay. Can I am going to slide this guy to Cesar, Jim, however close you want.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that direction. Can I slide this guy into the bulkhead like Cesar did? Just slam him
Yep.
against the thing.
All right, so that is 2 to them.
And then so Artorias has line of effect. I'm gonna slide this guy across me as well.
Okay.
As I gesticulate at my monitor, like that makes any difference.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, okay, so that's my main. Do I still have a maneuver?
I would say so. I believe that's within your movement.
Okay. I want to try this. I don't know if it's going to be helpful. I'm going to use Shadow Meld.
Ooh.
So you flatten yourself into a shadow. And that means strikes against you in tests made to search for you take Bane, and you can't be force moved. In other text. But I'm just going to turn into shadow for a bit.
So do you just like play a bit to like hypnotize these three, and then do you just like swirl into the shadows?
Yeah, I think part of it's the like the hypnotic pattern is like very pretty, like purple sparkles all around, and while they're distracted, there's this little puff of black smoke, and then just like kind of like ink and water shadows on the floor.
Excellent. Sounds like that's your turn. And sorry, that was days save ends for those three.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Artorias, unless you would like to break, are cool with like taking 5, then picking up with Artorias?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right, cool. We're going to take a quick break, and when we will return, we will do things. We'll be right back.
All right.
We have returned. Hello.
And we open with Artorias.
Okay, so I am going to use my movement to no, not that way. No, not that way. Stop it. To jump down here. Ha.
Ooh.
It's 4 squares.
Yeah. Can I walk along the bow a little bit? I see it.
Yeah. It's like ha. Clip, clip, clip. Boom. And then I'm going to use, I'm going to spend all of my, I'm going to spend 3 wrath for the gods punish and defend. I channel holy energy to smite a foe and heal an ally. So Artorias like rears back and tries his best to do like a force swing. He's trying to break this guy in half and like turn his backbone into a V shape.
Okay.
Let's see here. Because I moved 3 squares, I have an edge. This guy is, let's see here. So roll 2d10.
And it's the person that we've confirmed is holding the book, correct?
Was that?
And
this is the guy I judged right here. Yeah.
Sorry. Here. Oh, yeah, perfect. All right.
No, this person here.
Oh,
Like,
gotcha. Good. Okay,
yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. So, let's see here. I hit them for. I have an edge. I rolled a 20 total, so that's 17 holy damage. I have 2 surges. I'm going to spend both of them for 17, 18, 21 holy damage.
Wow.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
For that ability, what was the was that a 3-point or a 5-point ability?
3-point ability.
Okay. Would you like to do that to the other person? Because Stella can harmonize.
Sure.
Ooh.
I love that.
Excellent.
Okay. So you can also do that to whatever your range is. You just target one other creature.
Okay.
Here's
Then
the 21.
let's see here. Is it do I have to roll again, or is it just the same roll
Same
for both?
result.
Yeah.
All right, and then 21 damage to them, holy damage to them too, then.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Which
They
one
are-
did you target as the secondary?
This one.
Ah, excellent. I have that one marked. Would you like a thing?
Sure, yeah, let's do it. Let's ruin their
Okay.
life too.
I will spend a focus. You can either add 4 damage, or you can spend a recovery, or you can shift.
I'll just spend for the 4 damage, so that one will take 25 holy damage.
Okey-doke. So the first person, you just like absolutely obliterate them. They're not fully down. The second person, however, was not quite as tough. So you just fully knocked that person out.
Yeah, I just kind of like backhand them and say, and I just kind of like look at Cesar saying, "Get the book."
Mhm.
That was my maneuver. That was my movement, maneuver, main. No, sorry, I didn't maneuver. Oh shit, that's right. Vidalis, are you within 10? That's a good question. Yes. Heal. I will spend a recovery to heal you 9 as the shower of energy washes over you. Maybe some blood too.
That's excellent. Thank you.
Mhm. And with that, as Artorias calls out to Cesar to get the book, I'm going to employ a dramatic finish. So, how do the rest of you escape or otherwise scare off the remaining thieves?
So, how I escape basically is the same ability I use to take on all of these harmless forms. I take on the guise of the cultist or the robed figure who was lightning to death, and I'm like, he almost got me. I have to fall back. And I just I run out of there, and then as soon as I jump off the ship, I'm back to normal again.
Straightening your tie.
This time adjusting the glasses that are a little askew from like all of the kerfuffle I was in.
My answer is way easier. I just I-beams the fuck out of everybody. I just like adjust the glasses and then just like full on Cyclops, just like remove the glasses and fucking I-beams everybody on that fucking boat. Get away from that sailor! And I rescue that sailor and his other buddy too.
Yeah. I figure I just stride up, casually pick up the book, vengeance mark someone, turn around, and detonate it as I'm walking away.
In slow motion.
So we already...
Yeah.
Go for
I just grab a guy and I take him in the water and I fucking like crocodile roll his shit. Like,
You just like hold him under till the bubbles stop coming up?
yeah.
Oh, metal.
Very.
Mhm.
A chord ensues. We already know Stella can just turn into a shadow, so she plays like the final like crashing chords from Through the Fire and the Flames as Artorias just drowns this dude, and then she just and is gone. She is a shadow.
Fantastic. So that is where we will end this combat. This encounter, rather. So, as all of you have recovered the Book of Time, you all got to where Noctua was hiding out. Oh, thank goodness. The Fulcrum will be very glad that we know where exactly it is.
So who is it? Does Cesar still have a hold on the Book of Time?
Yeah, I mean, until we get somewhere safe indoors, he's just going to be basically, he's going to be holding on to it.
I think Fidelis is looking at it with like a twinkle in the normally dull eyes. Kind of just like casually runs a finger along the spine and is like, it looks very nice. You could tell it is good quality. Definitely seems authentic with the age on it.
Yeah. We can do paratextual comparisons later. And he just sort of turns once again to our charge and says, "Where are we headed?"
Actually, I was hoping that you folks would have a better idea. And we cut to the offices of the Office of Exchange Intelligence. We cut to this very tall building, so tall that it overlooks the entirety of this neighborhood. And we see the six of you. The codex has been fully taken to a separate room, and the gentleman who recruited you, let's call him Kaito. He lays against his desk. Well, looking at that thing, I am glad I am not part of the department that will deal with that. and you happen to notice you get any identifying marks of who wanted it?
Yeah, I saw they were all in uniform. They are the Royal Antiquarian Society of House Alvaro.
Hmm.
Nailed it.
Stella like has a little notebook where she wrote it down.
No, that is interesting considering the earlier code that we deciphered when we first recovered. Sorry, I'm so bad. It's
Mernepta.
Mernepta, thank you. When we thought that the wind might have had a hand in this.
Hmm. It's not Prospero's style, Lord Alvaro's style.
Oh, you're on the
So,
first name basis.
my aunt is a bit more casual with various lords. I tend to pick up the habit.
Well, don't take that tone with me. I wouldn't appreciate it.
Okay. And he'll just run his fingers. Well, we will. I should have written down the question that I asked you all up top. So if you remind me, you were all bribed or blackmailed. Do you happen to remember your answer to how that happened?
I do.
Yeah, I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Basically, how did these guys bribe or blackmail you in order to take the job?
Is this a
Oh.
share with the class moment or is this internalize it?
This is a share of the class in both the player and now the character sense.
Okay. All right. So I think Fidelis is like, and Kaito referring to his aunt, can I deduce that that's Lady Shirome or
Correct, yeah.
okay. Then Fidelis will say, I believe that this covers the favor my father called in with your aunt about the little incident with the antiquities shop. So I believe our debts are settled.
Now that sounds like a story.
What is there to tell? Got caught being a little sloppy and well, luckily my father is on a good basis with Lady Shirome considering that she is in his employ, so in her employ, so to speak. So that's all there really is to that.
I've been trying to figure you out since we met, Fidelis, and I must say, a part of me is a bit disappointed to find out that you are a common thief. Am I wrong?
You are wrong. You're mistaken. I handle the books.
You handle what?
The books.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't go out into the field.
Right.
I
You
just
have the
make sure
ability
that
to transform into grandmothers and albatrosses, albatri, and you don't go out into the field.
I much prefer being in my office.
If you say so. Fascinating. Fascinating.
The director, Kaito, will slide Stella an address. in a name to an opera house that they have a good relationship with. I have put in a good word.
Ooh. Thank you. And Stella just like pockets it. And she'll kind of preemptively look around and just, it's for work. Normal work indicates loot.
Lovely new loot you have, by the way.
I know, isn't it delightful? Plays chord.
Lovely and sonorous.
I think while y'all are talking about the loot, Fidelis is just kind of sulking a little like work is work.
Aw.
See, but then there's normal work and like extra work. And, who can get by without a side gig nowadays? So, normal
I
work.
think he took it as a dig to his profession.
Now,
Especially after Lord Gadling just called him a common thief.
No, Fidelis, in no way is Fidelis common.
A commoner, but not common.
Mhm. Then
I'm just going before Cesar says anything, he's going to look back and just sort of he's going to step back for a second. Let if Artorias wants to claim something from the director.
The name.
yeah,
Give me the name of the bandits, like you said.
I see. Thankfully, many of them have been neutralized, but a number of them have been ingratiated, perhaps, into the Knights of the Onyx Hand. They are currently in the employ of Duke Di Nicoletto. And given the amount of information this is, I will just jot down in the Discord chat that Duke Nicoletto is a fairly middle of the road noble in House Valletta.
Okay. Thank you.
So I recognize that name. Huh.
I'm gonna
Sort
kill
of-
all those rat fuck bastards, I swear to God.
Dear me, what have they done to earn your ire, Artorias?
They killed a friend of mine.
Ah. Yes, unexpected death can be so challenging.
I'm going to uninspect all of them.
I believe every word you say implicitly.
No one expects Artorias.
No one expects Artorias.
Cesar is just going to sort of lean towards the director and just be like, "You said you had a lead."
Where in my younger years, I would have called this a coincidence. And let me double check a message that you sent into the group chat earlier today.
Apologies for the wall of text that you are now having to parse.
Let's see. Oh,
Wall of text.
next.
It's my favorite spell.
I think mine's got to be exposition.
I cast TLDR.
Let's see. There seems to have been some increased numbers of trade between the Covenant's employers. With the Covenant's employers and a particular inn. And then he slides over another address. And I think those of you with the criminal underworld persuasion would recognize that as the front of. Okay, this guy's name. It's a good one too. Let's see.
John.
Mm-hmm. Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Wait.
Have you already named him?
Voldekaz.
Okay.
Voldekaz.
Yeah, Storm Voldekaz, who is the local leader of the Wind.
Fidelis. Fidelis, kind of peering over, will say, looks like whatever you have going on may be connected to the party that wanted to get a hold of this book, The Wind.
That is interesting. And
yes, there does appear to be a lot of fingers in the eye.
There is a possibility that while the Covenant in question has not been heard from in millennium, there is a possibility Robin might know which Covenant they're talking about just because of knowing me. If you remember, I don't know if Robin remembers or not.
Yeah, I was going to say, recall that I am bad at remembering things that happened too long ago.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
there
it's like the Covenant might ring a bell, but it's like
further details. I would have. I mean, I could try. To like roll lore on that. I would have a Bane on it.
Give me a reason test.
A reason test, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I rolled a 20.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Well,
Nice.
I get a Bane. Well, it's not. That's a lore specifically that I get Banes on. So yeah, I rolled a 20.
Yep. So, yeah, that will, pretty much everything in the lore drop, however much of it comes up, that is fully known to you, Lord Gadling.
Oh.
Yeah. So you might actually remember however it was that we met.
You just had a I know Kung Fu moment.
Yeah. If you were, so it's like if you were around in the area of capital or villages or towns nearby, there's a chance that we might have met as a result of that. There's a chance they might have either when Cesar might have been in a city, or if you were out in the wilderness and happened to encounter the outlaws, that's a possibility. If you need to go older than that, then that'd be on a different continent, but then that wouldn't be Cesar specifically, because that was longer than his lifespan at that time. It just depends on. I'm not sure what number you settled on for time, but
I purposely left it as vague as can possibly be. I have no settled number.
If we were both like alive at the time, then this would have been about roughly. And again, I haven't nailed it down. Roughly 1,000 years ago,
right?
If I recall correctly, and that this base. Either wilderness with outlaws or a city with Cesaran friends posing as doing something else.
I think that light goes on. That he's known this whole time that he recognizes you, but now knows that he more than recognizes you, he knows you from one of his kind of past lives. And he crosses the floor to shake your hand. Your cold, clammy, dead hand.
Yeah.
And says, I don't know precisely why I know you, but I know that you're a friend. and it's good to see you well.
Oh well, we had we made an interest. If I recall correctly, we made an interesting little had an interesting bit of business that we took care of. But yeah.
We should have to adopting your accent. We
Sorry, it's viral sometimes. It's
as is mine, so I've
been
told.
trying not to.
Tell you what say we discuss old times over a glass of wine at my newly restored privileges to the country club? And he holds his hand out to Kato. I'll take my membership card now, thank you.
Artorius like rolls and then narrows his eyes like, really?
Yes, really. It might not mean much to you, but it meant quite a lot to me, and losing my privileges was rather distressing.
There were significant debts that required clearing. And I think with that, we cut roll credits. And Fidelis, if you could describe your living space to me.
Describe my living space.
Your crib, if you will.
I think it is clean. It's a very meticulous space. But it's tastefully decorated with like antiques of all different varieties. Clocks and vases and gilded mirrors. But like it's not a cluttery situation. It's just like it's very tastefully designed, but you can tell that he appreciates these finer things.
Thank you for the raid, Wendy.
Other than that, it's pretty practical and a good size for one individual.
The more reflective artifacts light up as you walk through the door, as there's the strike of a match and an oil lamp near a dining chair. And something there is the director, Kato. Apologies for the subtlety, Mr. Fidelis. Due to the number of rogue agents that we had to collect, I didn't want to disclose all of this in the air.
Fidelis will cross his arms and lean against something and will be like, so what is left to discuss?
There is a saying where my family is from. In order to catch the rat, you have to think like the rat. You, good sir, are an incredibly clever rat. We have use for you. In addition, we don't want any further poor judgments to affect you and your family's relationship with our house. So I would like to
narrow, just the black sclera, you can't even see it anymore. It's all just like blue.
So I am here to offer with a very strong suggestion that you enter my employ.
And tell me, what are the terms of employment?
The work of the Office of State Integrity is quite varied. In all the cloak and dagger, some of our members forget that we are a legitimate financial stability organization. Now that part, I trust you will succeed quite well at making sure that the books are properly balanced.
I think I think Fidelis will catch that as a dig, and will just kind of smirk a little and say, "Yes, I do like to keep the books as accurate as possible."
There may be the occasional extracurricular activity, but as tonight shows, nothing that is above your pedigree.
Well, it doesn't seem like the antiquities business is particularly profitable anymore. And I don't necessarily want to go back to doing taxes. And I don't suppose the pay here is particularly good given the situation.
It would also help keep our eyes looking too suspiciously towards you.
Hence the strong suggestion. Well, given the circumstances, this seems like the best business offer I can take. Will stride over and extend his hand.
He will take it, and our little post-credit scene ends, and the rest of the credits roll. Fidelis now has a new title. Agent of the OEI.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is
even more official.
Nice.
I'm guessing this is a custom title.
Correct. I shall copy and paste it.
I love collecting titles. Titles are fun. They have benefits.
Yes. This is akin to other D20 fantasy games' feats, but with a little bit more. Gotta work for a little bit. Let's see. I think this is in the document that I just had, but let's see. So this is one of those choose one. And also there's a vague faction agent title that I'm probably gonna have to kind of graft onto this as well. But here is the treats that I owe you.
Yay, my treats!
At long last, the albatross gets a treat.
Okay.
And that is where we'll end for tonight.
Yay!
Finally, the treats are presented. Excellent. Awesome, folks. Awesome. Well, let us go around and do our outros. Feel free to tell folks where they can find you, plug anything you like, and feel free to mention and this is when Jim's vocabulary breaks down. Feel free to do anything you like, and feel anything, and feel free to mention anything that you any final thoughts you had about the session, favorite bits or whatnot. That's where those words were in that other part of my brain. Sometimes you got to burrow. But we shall start with Levi.
Hello, I am Levi. I have been your director. I started with the shilling last time, so actually I shall start with the favorites. I do really enjoy what random animal kind of will describe Fidelis as whenever I am no threat. I also really enjoyed when Fidelis always melting man is always very fun to me. And Lord Gadling, doing some like proper heroic shit with saving the civilians was that charmed me.
I can be nice. I can be nice sometimes.
And as well as a lot of fun shenanigans from Stella breaking out all the troubadour abilities finally, as well as the lore dump that an off-screen star for once that Jim presented to us earlier today. You can find me at Like the Genies Upload Sky on social. You can also find me at Mansion Light Adventures as Torsten Pinewalker in Era of the Dragons, and as the Keeper in You Will Atone. That's all for now.
Excellent, excellent. And now, continuing in reverse order, we will head over to Colin.
Did you know that albatrosses can live to be like 75? Because that's what I learned after Vidalis turned into an albatross. There's an albatross named Wisdom that was banded in 1956, and it's still alive and still laying eggs. And I just think that's fucking amazing. That thing was just spotted in November. It's still having babies.
So the whole expression albatross on your neck, it never goes away.
It never fucking goes away. It lives for decades and has like litters and litters of children.
Yep. All right. Great.
And they mate for life too. They're monogamous. It's precious. And none of this would have been possible if Vidalis hadn't turned into an albatross and inspired me to read albatross facts. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, Vidalis. That was super fun. Yeah, I can do hero shit now and again when I want to. Those sailors got fried and I felt bad, so I didn't want all of them to die. I had to get at least one of them out of there. Jim, I'm gonna have to actually think about what your lore dump means for me, because I always worked from the assumption that my backstory, such as it is, would never actually come out, and now I actually have to think about it because it's syncing up. So my next session, I will have something written for Robin. Some memory will have been jogged. And yes, he really did just want to get back to the country club, guys. That was the only thing he wanted. They took away his membership, and that was a really big part of his social calendar, and now it's gone, and it means a lot to get back to him. Oh, the other thing that they blackmailed him with was hiding the fact that he's an immortal demigod, but that never came up. Instead,
I think the I-beams really sold it, demigod part.
Yeah, the I-beams, the rewinding time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I've been Colin. I will and am remain Colin. I'll be Colin next time we come here, and you can't find me. Don't even try. See you next week.
Excellent, excellent. And now we will head over to Hollow.
Yeah, I'm Hollow. You can find me on Blue Sky at hollowinvective.bluesky. Whatever. You guys know what it is. Whatever. And you can also technically find me on, X. I'm gonna dead name it. It's Twitter. And I don't really do anything on my own channel, so you can find me on your channel where I'll do stuff. It's always Vidalis. Just like a squirrely little dude, man. Like. He was in a little bit of trouble this game, but still mostly not in trouble.
Never put me in a situation.
A situation, yeah. That is what we can call Vidalis, a situation. That's it for me. Like.
Excellent, excellent. And now we'll head over to Noctua.
All right, hello. Okay, fun bits first. So, of course, Vidalis and the Albatross. I just gotta keep a list of all the various things that Vidalis wants to be, because now you just can't trust him. You see an albatross out there and you're like, it could be Fidelis. So there's that. I am still in awe of Artorias and you just hyper beamed a guy. Just and Lord Gadling has turned into Cyclops. So you guys are all like scary powerful, and poor Stella's here like, yeah, it's amazing. I'm really looking forward to what happens next, especially with Cesar and backstory. All right. I'm Noctua Magna. You can find me on Blue Sky at Noctua Magna. Next streaming stuff, I will be back here on Channel Leatherdock on Sunday for Lords of Gossamer and Shadow, where I play one hell of a drama queen. I'm sorry. I thought Stella was going to be the drama queen, and she's not. And yeah, you just come watch us. It's a time.
So much drama. It just keeps increasing with everyone, really. Every episode. I don't understand it. It just happens.
Yes. It keeps going. It keeps going. It's only getting worse.
I know. Well, we'll see. Awesome. And finally, we'll head over to Kylen.
I want to push back on the fact that Stella just plays her lute only whenever she magically teleported me onto the boat, getting me out of a sticky situation with the guy who I could not escape from. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, Lord Gadling having a soft spot for the sailors and trying to save them took me by surprise as me, Kylen, the person, based on what we've seen from him thus far. So I thought that was just a really wow, okay, there was more to him than I initially thought. It was fun getting to see everyone's lore reasons for, okay, why'd you get into this mission? So fun little tidbits there. And for the last thing, do y'all know the study about the kids and the marshmallows? And they're like, hey, you can have one marshmallow now, but if you wait, you get 2 marshmallows. Levi gave me the 2 marshmallows because I was so good and I waited.
Yeah, kids with ADHD repeatedly fail that test. I want that one marshmallow right now.
I did want the 1 marshmallow. Don't get me wrong. I wanted my treat, but then I waited and I got a very sweet treat. So I'm excited to figure out what I want to take from my title. Okay, and now for the rest of me. Hi, my name is Kylen, otherwise known as Kyle with an N. Yes, that is how it's spelled. You can find me at that moniker on Blue Sky as well as Twitch. On Twitch right now, I have a 14 Pokemon game challenge where I'm gonna try to play 14 Pokemon games in a row. I just finished Diamond. Oh my god. So next time I stream, I'm starting Pokemon Black. So, Unova fans, come through. Also, for more TTRPG content, I am on twitch.tv/indoor adventures on the occasional Sunday, playing in Quantum Mortality, which is a 5.5e Planescape adventure where when I die, oops, a little multiversal variant of myself pops into place. Whoa, what's that about? Yeah, if you can't catch it live, it is also available on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. So yeah, that's me.
Excellent. This session was delightful. Levi, I really loved the boat setting. You know, I like boats. Yeah, no, yeah. For some reason, a lot of boats show up on this channel. I'm not sure why. It's just a thing. But yeah. There is always be boating. Yes. ABB. So this was a neat scenario to see and see how everything was put together. I really liked that folks were jumping in to save other folks, especially when we had Stella and Artorias both doing that, and Robin basically just jumping in to rescue the captive. And I really liked seeing the teleportation move with Stella, and with Artorias just jumping on the bowsprit and running on in, and as well as doing the just helping us out later, sort of down on the dock. With Fidelis just becoming an albatross was awesome. I just enjoyed the image of this bird just going up demanding treats and not getting them, and therefore having to transform and knife people. That is what happens. I'm sorry. But that was wonderful. No, this was great. Also, I do feel a little trepidatious that, Lord Gatling just got his country club membership back, and now he's ready to risk it again by bringing a dead person into the country club with him. So we'll have to see how that goes if they decide to revoke it again on grounds of his company. But we'll see. In the meantime, other stuff. Who am I? I'm Jim Ryan. You can find me at OtherDoc on Twitch, YouTube, most social media platforms, basically wherever I'm not OtherDoc. I'm Jim Yes That Jim. My website is jimyesthatjim.com, where you can find my Geek Observation podcast and links to my various other podcasts, audio dramas, writings, and such. If you're watching live on Twitch, down below you can access my website, social media links, YouTube channel, and various other things. On this Thursday, I will be over once again on High Shelf Collective, playing His Majesty the Worm, where we are in a dungeon that is made out of a giant snake. The corpse of a giant snake, who is, to be fair, has been prophesied to return, so might not be quite as dead as we had hoped, but we'll find that out hopefully before we get to the end. Yes, snake dungeons, yes. And of course, as previously mentioned, on Sundays we have Lords of Gossamer and Shadow, where things are getting ridiculously dramatic, and hopefully we'll see kind of how things go. And of course, Tuesday we have more of this, so I'm delighted to continue drawing steel for a little bit longer and sort of seeing how things go, because this is really fun. So. Let's see. When we hit the end card, we're going to send a raid over to somebody. There are a lot of folks that are streaming right now, and I've just sort of glanced over everything. There are a few different options, and so we'll just go to one of them. Feel free to hang on if you're so inclined and say hi to them with us. In the meantime, folks, just please remember that you are unique, and that is wonderful. Because variety is very important, and you matter. So please take care of yourselves, and we will catch you next time. Farewell.